Hi, I'm Alberto. I'm the electronic engineer that worked on the CM15. It's a very portable condenser microphone. It comes with a stand adapter, and you can buy the stand separately. What is it? It's a portable condenser microphone. So it has 1-inch diaphragm capsule, which is usually not really seen in portable microphones. So these allow you to actually have studio quality that fits in your pocket. That's how I like to think about it. And versatility is another strength of the mic. Why? Because it has a battery, so you don't actually need phantom power to operate it. And you can use, for example, when you use a battery, then you can use 3.5 millimeter output. We have a little party in the back, but hope you can hear me well. So yeah, 3.5 millimeter output, mic level, but you have a gain in the back. So you can actually boost 18 dB with gain number 2, and pad 18 dB with gain number 0. So you can actually have a very wide dynamic range. You can record drums with it, and on gain 0. It has USB embedded, so you can actually connect it straight to your computer and have one input sound card. The converter is a high quality converter, ESS Sabre ADC, and you can have mini XLR, and the mini XLR to XLR cable is included. I'm using it right now, and battery is around 10 hours operation. Depends on how loud you yell in the mic, but it's usually around 10 hours. It has a built-in stand, which is quite nice and useful. If you want to just have it there or set it next to an instrument to record it, it's quite useful. It's quite immune to wind, so you can actually use it in the field. And yeah, it will be shipping around July, around there. So I give the mic to Will that can talk to the crowd about the products.
There you go. Hey guys, Will here. So today we've also got the TP-7, which is our new field tape recorder. So it's a 3-channel tape recorder with built-in motorized controls. It records 96 kilohertz 24-bit audio from all 3 channels. Those are headset in and out. So that means you can plug in headphones with microphones built into them. And so let's say you're into podcasting, you can go into the field and record 3 people at the same time, monitoring what they're saying, which is a nice to have feature. But then, of course, you can connect 3 CM15s or any other microphone that has line level straight into it and record 3 simultaneous channels of audio. So this is great for musicians, podcasters, journalists, doctors. So it also has a voice memo feature. So, similar to how on your phone you've got voice memos, here the idea is that we want it to be the recorder. So not just you have 3-channel recording, but 1 channel straight from the mic. So if you press down on the memory button, this one here, it'll start a new memo recording, and you'll just straight into recording a voice memo. So if you've got it in your pocket, for example, you pull it out, you don't even need to turn it on, you press the button and you start recording, and then it'll transcribe it through the app and you can send it out and have everything that you've recorded right there. It's got some really amazing motor controls, as well as a built-in speaker. It's not massively loud, but the form factor's small, so we did what we could to get as much sound out of it as we could. So with the built-in speaker, you can preview whatever you're playing. And so, for example, for journalists, if you're recording something, you can record it, take it back, play it back. And then, because everything's controlled through the motor, if you're recording something, you can hold the motor back and stop it recording. So, journalists, again, you can be interviewing someone, ask them a question and say, it's off the record. And the moment that you hold down the motor, it stops recording and it's off the record. And then the moment you let go, it starts again. So it's a really interesting user interface for a portable recorder. Then on top of that, through integration with the TX6, you can plug it in with USB-C, and that'll send 6 channels straight into the recorder. So it's a trade-off of 96 kilohertz with 3 channels straight into the TP-7, or through TX6, 6 channels of 48 kilohertz straight into the TP-7. And so you can essentially go out, record your entire gig straight to the TP-7, and then go home and have everything as stems. So super exciting capabilities from that. It also works as a sound card. So let's say you work inside of a door, you can go out, record whatever you need. Obviously, you can pull the files off, or you can plug it into your computer and record 2 channels stereo from the main out, just straight out through USB-C. And then USB-C recording also goes the other way. So you can record into the device with USB-C. So whatever USB devices you have that send out audio as a sound card, you plug it in, record, and you're going. So super, super nice piece of kit. It can do a lot more that I've not talked about. It's currently on our website. I'm not sure what date it ships, but you can check all the details online and it's all there. The sort of field range comes from the idea of doing everything as best as we can, but then on top of that, having it be as portable as possible. So, obviously there's a lot of amazing pro audio equipment, but it's usually quite large, hard to bring with you. And, for musicians on the go, especially for us, we like to travel a lot, as you can see. It was kind of frustrating because if we wanted to do stuff in the field, so to speak, we would have to bring quite large equipment that often required external power, and there weren't really any solutions for it. So with the field range, we want to create the best stuff that is also the smallest stuff, and sounds amazing, does amazing stuff, and it's sort of a paradigm shift away from, having really massive stuff that, does too much. We want to do a few things really well, and put a lot of effort into that. So, with the TP-7, we wanted to be the best portable recorder, not just a portable recorder. And so that's why it's got the memos feature, the 3-channel recording, 96 kilohertz. We're really going for the best whilst also being compact and easy to use.